VERDANSK is finally back in Warzone, and there's been quite a few changes in the game, including a bit of the aim assist in Warzone. So today we're going over the best controller settings for Season 3. These settings are a great mix for movement, speed awareness, and tracking, so you get the best of both worlds. If you guys enjoyed today's video and learned something new, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any questions at all, be sure to comment them down below in the comment section. Without further ado, let's go straight into the best settings for Season 3. Alrighty guys, here I am in my controller settings. Now I'm not going to go into detail on every single setting. I'm just going to give you guys a good set of settings to use in VERDANSK, because obviously I don't want to waste you guys' time. So right now I am using default flip, but keep in mind that I do play claw. You guys might want to change this if you don't have paddles or you don't play claw. My horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity is set to 2.20, which I feel like is a great sweet spot between movement and tracking. My simplified controls preset, low motor strain preset, and bumper ping are all set to off. And I do swap my L1 and R1 with L2 and R2. This is really helpful for just being able to shoot really fast. Controller vibration is off, but you guys can have this on. It doesn't really matter that much. My trigger effect is off, and my dead zone inputs are set to 0 on the left stick and 3 on the right stick. I actually made a dead zone settings video previously. I will make a new one for the new update, but this right here is a great set of settings. Moving over to the aiming settings, I have my sensitivity multiplier all set to the standard values. Nothing over here has been changed. Now you guys can go in here and change if you want to. If you guys want to, make it to where you can look around faster with cars or vehicles, but I just didn't really bother. I feel like mine's fast enough. It's fine. My aiming advanced settings, I have my ADS sensitivity transition timing on instant. This is actually really important. A lot of people don't have this on, and they wonder why when they first ADS, the game feels sluggish. Definitely make sure you have this on instant, because if you have it on the normal value, which is I think gradual, it is going to take a minute for you to actually kick in that aim assist when you are zoomed in, which isn't good. You're going to be thrown off with the first couple of shots, so definitely make sure you have this on instant. Third person ADS correction type is assist. I don't really mess around with that too much. And then my aim response curve type is dynamic. You guys can play around with different ones, but I just find dynamic to be the best one. You do get a slope scale now, but I just leave it at 1. And I don't have any custom sensitivity per zoom. I just leave them all at the same normal values, which is right here, just all 1. On to movement, I have my sprint assist on tactical sprint assist. This is really helpful. It's basically auto tac sprint from Warzone 1, but they kind of just reworded it. It's basically the same thing. Really helpful for actually having good and fluid movement. Mantle assist, I have this off. This is super annoying, especially during gunfights when you jump and you're gonna just mantle over any object that's near you. It's just not fun. I definitely have this off. Also, crouch assist is off. I don't really know why I would want crouch assist to be on. And corner slice is off too. That's also really annoying. My slide/dive behavior is tap to slide. I don't really use anything else. I feel like this is the best one for actually having slide canceling in the game. And if I ever want to dolphin dive or anything like that, I can just hold down my slide button. Now, automatic airborne mantle, I recommend you guys have this off as well, or you can have it on partial, but I just like off. Like I said, it's similar to the other one with the mantle assist. I just don't like, mantling over things when I actually don't want to, so it definitely helps to have this off. Sprint restore definitely helps as well. It just makes everything automatic, so you don't have to actually intentionally press down on L3 just to sprint again. You just sprint immediately once you can, which is pretty cool. Slide maintain sprints also I leave on. That's also a really cool one for slide canceling. Make sure you guys have your parachute automatic behavior off. This is going to allow you to get as close to the ground as possible and get the guns first before anyone else does, because obviously if you don't, you're probably going to get shot out the sky, or you're just going to run away as soon as you touch the ground because everyone has guns and you don't. Mantle cancels reload. Make sure this is off as well. If you're ever running away and you're trying to jump or mantle over something, it will cancel your reload. And in the movement advanced settings, we can go over a couple of things here too, but most of these I just leave on default settings. For example, auto door peek, I definitely do not use this. This is not something I would advise you guys use. All this stuff is usually default. You guys can change this if you want to single tap sprint or single tap run, but I just leave it default because I use auto tac sprint anyways, so this just doesn't matter. And these are my vehicle advanced settings. I don't mess with anything over here. This is all just default settings here. Now for combat, I have my ADS behavior set to hold, tactical stance behavior on toggle, tactical stance activation on ADS down button, which I feel like is the best. Weapon mount is ADS melee. These are all basically just default right here. In fact, all of these are default except the armor plate behavior, which I have set to apply all. Basically, when you put on plates, it's going to allow you to put them all on instead of just one at a time, which is super useful. If you want to cancel it, you can just press triangle again. I can't stress enough how important this is, so make sure you guys have this on to apply all. All of this is also default, and my combat advanced settings, most of the stuff is default as well. I don't really, mess around with this too much. You guys can change your akimbo behavior to independent if you want to, but paired, independent doesn't really matter. As long as you know what you're doing, you're fine. Also, depleted ammo switch. I do recommend you guys turn this off if you guys hate actually, dealing with a game, switching your gun when you're out of ammo. That's super annoying, because if you press triangle again when you already know you're out of ammo, then you're going to end up getting the gun that is out of ammo again. So yeah, you guys might want to turn this off. It's actually really annoying to deal with, but if you guys get used to it like I do, you guys don't have to turn it off. I'm already used to the fact that the game switches automatically, but like I said, if you guys want to switch yourself and not have the game do it for you, totally just turn this off. It's going to be so much better. But that right there are the best settings you guys can use right now in Warzone for the new Verdansk drop. If you guys are actually enjoying the new map, comment down below. I'm curious to see how you guys are enjoying the game so far. Personally, I like it a lot. I think the map looks awesome. They didn't really change anything like they did with Fortune's Keep. I'm glad they kind of kept everything the same. So overall, I'm pretty happy. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.